Hey everyone, in this video today we're going to be replacing the stock Tesla Model 3 12-volt battery. Got the replacement notification here saying it's going bad, so we're going to put in a more efficient 12-volt lithium battery. So let's get to it. So here's the first notification you'll get once your 12-volt battery starts to go bad. About 2 days later, my AC actually stopped working, and you'll get this message here. The main reason why I bought the Ohmmu battery is because of the quality of it. It's made out of lithium iron phosphate, and its life is twice as long as a lead acid battery, and it also comes with that 4-year warranty as well. So the first step you want to do is pop the front trunk, also known as the frunk. You're going to want to roll down the driver window and the rear passenger window. Open up the front door as well and that rear passenger door so we can access the high voltage plug, which is underneath the rear passenger seat. And lastly, we want to power down the vehicle completely. And once we power it down, give it 2 minutes or so to completely power down. Next, you just want to remove the panel that's in the frunk, so it exposes the 12-volt battery. And it's a few clips you just pull right up, and then you want to remove the air plenum as well. Next, you want to go to the rear passenger seat and disconnect the high voltage plug. First, you have to find the clip underneath the seat. Once you do, you want to push it towards the driver rear seat, and it'll pop right open. Here's the clip here. You can see apply pressure towards the driver's side, and then there's a foam insert that's over the plug. You just want to remove that so it exposes the plug now. And you don't want to push down on the side like that. You want to go right in the middle, push straight down completely all the way. And you'll see when I push down here, it actually pushes the plug up, and then simply remove that. The only tools you'll need for this is a ratchet and a 10mm socket. Next, you want to go ahead and remove the battery. First, you always want to remove the negative cable first, and then remove the positive cable next. After that, we can go ahead and take the mount off, and you just use your 10mm socket wrench again for that. Before we remove the battery, you want to disconnect the vent hose here. The Ohmmu battery does not use that, and simply just lift it right out. And here's what comes with the Ohmmu battery in the packaging. It comes with 2 terminal inserts that you got to put over the negative and positive terminal. Before we put it in, I wanted to compare the weights of the 2 batteries. So first, let's weigh the stock lead battery, 28.6 pounds, which, I mean, it did feel pretty heavy. And then we put the Ohmmu lithium battery on there, and it's 11.6, 17 pounds lighter you'll be saving. And here are those inserts I was talking about. The smaller one will go on the negative side, and the larger one goes on the positive side. Simply press it down so it's even with the terminal. Finally, want to position it in there. It is a little bit smaller, but do your best to put it right in the middle. So just a reminder, when you're removing the battery, you always want to remove the negative cable first and then the positive. But when we go reconnect the battery, you want to do the positive end first and then the negative. Lastly, you just want to go back and make sure everything is tight. For the battery mounts, you don't want it super tight to where it's indenting the battery. Just make sure it's snug. We can replace the air plenum here and then put on the final covering here where it just clips into place. Final step, we want to go plug in the high voltage plug again, line it up here and push firmly down. the lever will come up. Make sure that is tight at the top. And then you want to put the phone back in this position, just like this. And simply push the seat back down to clip it back into place. So now let's go check and make sure everything powers up like it should. So there you have it. It took me about 30 minutes or so to get it fully replaced. I'd recommend it. It is a little over $400, but it comes with that 4-year warranty. So, I mean, it gives you that peace of mind. It's always nice to have that. If you found the video helpful, make sure you like and subscribe and leave any comments below that you have about the process, and I'll be sure to respond. Thanks, and we'll see you next video.